Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we have an anniversary edition PvP tier list. As you can see, the tier list is empty. I'm completely overhauling the existing tier list and making a new one, guys. That's because from now on I'm going to make tier list based on skill, how top ranked players are using these units. Previously I had a mix between skill and new player friendly. Another thing to point out is I'm going to use the previous template, the older template from God, C, S, 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 A, B, C, D, and F. F being like, don't bring that in PvP at all, and God tier being the best. So, without further ado, let's just make a complete anniversary tier list. Let's go. Okay, so I went up ahead and filled out from S to F. So these units are a mixture of very hard, difficult units to don't even bring in PvP. So we're looking at C, D, and F don't really bring. S, B, and A, you might consider these units as a viable option, but they're, I would say, extremely difficult in the current meta, right? The only unit I'm going to differentiate is Foxy. I put Foxy in S because a lot of pro players are using Foxy and taking advantage of his immobilization. I got a lot of matches where I faced Foxy and his immobilization is insane. You get caught so many times, it's just so frustrating. So I did put Foxy in S because he is very, very good but very difficult. Okay, for SS tier, I'm gonna put, where is Moria? Moria's here. Moria and Kuma. I would say these two units are below average for SS units at the moment. Uh, Moria is just too slow in my opinion, and Kuma as well. Kuma, both of these units are very big, so easily they get caught on a combo. So these two units, I would say, most likely need a buff. So I'm gonna put them in SS tier. So majority of these units that are in SS tier is gonna be S units. So I'm gonna put Kaku next. As you guys know, Kaku is really easy to play with, and his combos are really nice, especially his extra card, where it's like a backstab. Pretty easy to start a combo. Next we have Ryuma. Where is Ryuma? Right here. So Ryuma, as you guys also know, is I would say a new player friendly unit. I love his special. It has a stun as well and gets extra damage, extra attack. So definitely a good unit. Now let's talk about S Nami. S Nami is another really good unit, but I would say a very difficult unit. It's a ranged attacker. A lot of pro players are using S Nami because of ranged attacks and almost like a tactical unit. So definitely good. Next we have Brook. I would say Brook is in the average side of S units. Not so great, but I would say new player friendly, but average. Same with S Frankie, right? S Frankie has heals, as you guys know. I'm also gonna put Smoker as well over here, and S Robin. So these four, I would say, is average. Even though their skills are viable, they're good. But like these three over here are good. Okay, so now let's talk about the Z tier. So the first SS unit that I'm going to put in the Z tier is my boy Aokiji. As you guys already know, he is OP as hell, bro. This man is insane. I main Aokiji, right? And as you guys seen, a lot of my PvP videos, his skills are just amazing, right? His first skill is like aiming. If you get that part right, then he's insane. You got the aim, then the sub skill with that combo starter. You got that 3-click on that second skill to start another combo. Can also avoid partner skills really well. And also I use his extra card where ice showers around the area. Perfect for opponents that are aggressive that come close to you, like Diable and X Drake. So definitely a very good unit. Next we have my boy Crocodile. Crocodile is an interesting story, guys. Man got buffed and nerfed, literally. So his extra card is where he shined the most. You know, that swirling attack, that counter attack paired up with that Tashigi skill, and they buffed him by adding another extra skill to that extra card where he moves around, becomes invincible, and that's another added effect with that extra card. But they nerfed him. Now we can't use the Tashigi combo, unfortunately. Rest in peace, the Tashigi combo. But now we just have that moving, swirling thing where he just becomes invincible. But even still, he's still one of the best SS units out there. Mastering him is really good. Also, his ranged attacks are good. Also, his basic attack has some good range, almost comparable with Whitebeard. So I'm going to put him right after Aokiji. So next I'm going to put Ashura Zoro right after Crocodile. As you guys already know, Ashura Zoro is a long-lasting SS unit. Since release, he's been so good. Switching between 3 sword style and 2 sword style gives you a lot of skills. He's an insanely good unit. A lot of people are still using him. So I'm going to put Ashura Zoro right after Crocodile. Next, I'm going to put an S unit. That's right, guys. I'm going to put Kobe and Helmeppo right after Ashura Zoro. Kobe and Helmeppo made a statement that they could beat top tier units. As you can see from my previous PvP video, they're both insane, right? But a difficult unit, a tactical unit, definitely requires skill to know how to set up the combo, switching between Helmeppo and Kobe, utilizing the skills. They're difficult, but if you master them, like, insanely good. Another difficult unit, but really good, is S-Law right after that. A lot of people are repping Law. A lot of people have mastered Law. For me, I have to do countless of matches to get an understanding of his skills. I just kept on doing shambles and room pretty much often without utilizing how to do it. So definitely a difficult unit, but if you master him, he's definitely really good. I'm also going to put S Jozu right after that. As you guys know, S Jozu is another top tier S unit, a defensive unit, lots of red armor. Also in his diamond form, his skills are just insanely good. And also his extra card, as you can see, it also blocks your view, which is very interesting. A unique extra card to be used. So another interesting unit. Next, we're gonna get all the other SS units here. We're gonna put Lucci. We're also gonna put Gear 2. Another difficult unit because of his skills, of his health depleting when he goes to Gear 2. So mastering Gear 2 Luffy is amazing. Right, then we're going to have Garp, Diable Sanji, another top tier unit. But I'm going to put him at the very end now because, you know, also with Mihawk, another top tier unit as well. I would say Mihawk in this meta, not a lot of people are using Mihawk right now, but I'm going to put him in the middle in Z tier. We're going to have Magellan next. Kid, as well as Enel, Ace, and Perona. So I feel like this would be a good position for all these SS units and seems overall balanced. So now let's talk about the most important tier, which is God tier. So, oh, I forgot Shiryu. Let me put Shiryu right before Kid. Shiryu, as you guys know, is really nice. Good with the skills. Definitely a Z tier unit. So, the first unit, I would actually put the first 2 units in the God tier section. These 2 units are very easy to play and their skills are very broken. those two units would be Kizaru and Marco. These two units by far are the easiest to play. Like without zero skills, you could just end up winning the match easy. I had so much 3v1s with Kizaru and Marco, it's insane. So definitely these two units are definitely top tier and the first two in the God tier section. Next, Ace. As you guys know, Ace is a very broken unit. His skills are amazing. You could dish out a ton of skills within less than 3 seconds, right? You got the first and second skill, you got the extra card, it's insane. But he does require some type of skill. His charge attack, for example, requires some aiming as well as knowing how to set that up when a partner skill comes up. So I'm going to put him right after Marco. Next, we have Whitebeard and Boa. I'm going to put Whitebeard and Boa right after Ace. Whitebeard, as you guys know, already a very good unit. A lot of red armor and his skills are ranged attacks. Even his basic attack has some extra range to connect a combo, so definitely good. And Boa, really good. I love her special. Really overall a good unit. Now let's talk about these two units, guys. We got Ivankov and X-Drake. Surprisingly, these two units will make it to God tier. X-Drake, as you know, has exceeded my expectations, man. This guy is a huge menace to PvP. Like, his skills have such red armor, long ranged attacks, and he's such an aggressive unit, right? He's like a miniature Whitebeard. Like the same dev who made Whitebeard made X-Drake. Like, you can say that, right? So his combos are amazing. There are ways you could avoid partner skills. So very an aggressive unit and definitely the best S class unit in the game. Definitely a god tier unit, guys. Next we have Ivankov. And this is very interesting, guys. A lot of people have said Ivankov is the most underrated unit in the game. And to me, I haven't used Ivankov that much, but from people that I know that have gone to Diamond, and from that Russian dude on YouTube that plays PvP, he even bans Ivankov. Then you have to realize how OP Ivankov really is. And a lot of people that I know in Diamond have said that Ivankov is broken. And not only that, his partner skill gives you the special skill right away at the very start. So pairing Ivankov with Ace is a very good idea. Also, his skills are just amazing, right? His skills where you consume hormones, those claws, gives you an extremely good amount of damage, extra damage, as well. The skills get area boost as well. I mean, it's insanely good. For me, I haven't really played Ivankov that much, but I understand how this unit is really good because charging up those hormones and consuming them gives you more added advantages to like increase damage and stuff, so you're doing a ton of damage in a short amount of time period. I did face a few skilled Ivankov players and man was dishing out so much damage within 3 seconds or so. I was at like 1/4 health. That's how insane this guy is. And not a lot of people have summoned for him. You know, we always were saving up for the anniversary unit, so that's why he is an underrated unit. So I'm going to put Ivankov right after Ace. I would feel like that would be a good spot for him. So this would be my anniversary edition PvP tier list. A lot of new units have dropped. I know I've skipped like season 11 and 12. So a lot of changes happened. So it was only right to make a totally different tier list. So moving forward, it's going to be a skill based one. And I'm looking forward to other changes that's coming up next month, especially for X-Drake. The devs have mentioned X-Drake being really OP. They might give a nerf for him. So I'm looking forward to all these changes and hope you guys liked the video. On to the next one. Bye.